There's some real money in the room.
So you really think they orchestrated,
of course,
this whole ordeal? And that made sense because when I saw the video of J-Ton, it was like, damn, J-Ton just got on Ro ass.
Yeah, everybody thought that. If you don't know Ro,
then I see Ro.
Yeah.
On the news.
On the news, like he snitching. Man, they jumped on me. They beat me down. Oh my God. It looked like him and Isaiah Carey on that bitch. Like he done went to the FBI office and told, man, they got on Ro. Look, everybody say, man, they got on Ro ass, man.
You know, I mess with Isaiah Carey. I've been seeing him since he coughed and got that fly in his throat and he started cussing right there on the road, country ass town. So I mess with Isaiah Carey and I understand how Houston perceives him. All the rappers go on Isaiah Carey, but you know,
you're real
from an outsider looking in.
And Isaiah Carey a real one. That's our brother too. Yeah.
That part, yeah. He supports the black community, you know, in all ways.
He gonna come through if don't nobody else come through. That's why. That's another reason he owned Isaiah Carey. Motherfuckers wonder why. That's our brother.
For sure.
Anyway, but yeah. So you say, do I think that they orchestrated this? Of course they did. Your whole. If you would have stuck to what we said on the phone, Trae, Gay, bro, we wouldn't even be at this point because that Isaiah Carey interview was set up for him and Ro. Trae didn't know that, but I watched Ro set it up. He said, well, if we gonna kumbaya and ain't no video coming out, cause you and Kiki thinking, everybody, we came to this, conclusion that, hey man, I'm gonna go and tell y'all what they said, man. Hey man, we gonna hook up, we gonna get our one-on-one out the way, and then we figure out if we can start doing some music for that point. Because the problem with Ro and Trae, everybody wanna know, breaking news on Real Tune TV. The reason Ro and Trae have a problem, people, is not what the fuck y'all think, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Them niggas can't even tell you what the is wrong. The real thing is, man, they grew apart, man. They always had a little problem here, little problem there, and they each used it to propel each other's career. When Ro started acting funny, as Trae would think, started getting his own shine, he was going to hook up with Flip and Mike D and this, you know what I mean? It's like, think about it. You gonna feel salty. But you tell me I got a house when I come out of jail, you running this free zero campaign to a nigga in state jail who got a release date so you could do the concerts, which is fine, get y'all some money, do all that, you buy me a Cadillac when you come home. But you tell me we got a crib, Mr. One Deep, this road label, you gonna put him in the house with 20 niggas? You gonna tell Ro he got a room upstairs that he can't smoke in? Looking like Bad Boys Club in this motherfucker? All your little gangbang buddies, all your little niggas that, come on, man. You know this nigga Ro One Deep. You gonna get a nigga that been locked up in the penitentiary for so many months, man. A house with a bunch of niggas in it. You got the master bed, he got a room upstairs. No, man, we ain't got his own house, man. That's how all this really started, bro. Start doing the album with Flip, dog. Trae didn't like Flip. He brought the motherfucking drum machine back, the last thing Ro had at his house. He got his own house, man. Oh, you gonna do that? Them niggas, man. Ro, they start. And I was hanging with Ro Mo, and they start hanging with each other less. Next thing you know, instead of Zero and Trae, it's Ro and Mike D.
So why Trae didn't like Lil Flip? I just don't understand.
I
like,
can't remember, bro. I swear to God, it was just what was going on then.
Oh.
I don't think they really knew each other like that. I think it was just competition. Like Trae was hot at one time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Trae might have.
You know what I'm saying?
It could be argued that Trae was the #1 artist in Houston at one point in time.
At one point in time.
He had that
he had that type of, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, real talk, bro. And I'm talking about before that. That's after House, so he didn't had a couple runs at it, man. Trae was the nigga that was Mr. 97.9 before Ro even thought about having a relationship with 97.9. You feel what I'm saying?
Trae was Mr. 97.9?
Right, with Swang, you just said, man, Trae was number one rapper. Well, you can't get that type of motherfucking notoriety in Houston.
Nigga tried to argue me down that Trae was.
Hold on. How can you not be that? We just said, check it out, Tune. We just said Trae, we both agreed that Trae done had his number one slot for sure.
Arguably.
You can't do that in Houston without 97.9 at that time. Now it's the blogs and different shit, but you couldn't be Mr. Houston without 97.9 playing your shit, supporting your shit, running your shit all day, making you that.
Literally.
Yeah. For real. So, you know what I mean? So Trae had that slot before him and Trae got into it. That's why he felt so cocky about how he feel about 97.9. It's like your big brother quit fucking with you, or your favorite best friend quit talking to you. It's like, damn, man, I was helping you run this mother. I could walk in with no appointment, go anywhere. Me and this lady, black lady, queen at that, Trae, got something to say about me. I say something back, it blow up out of control, and now y'all turned your back on me. So you mad, you and your feelings, Trae, they and they feelings. Y'all jump on J Mac twice. Tell the bitch she a fat bitch. You know, yeah, that fat bitch, and tell you da. Drop a mixtape about the. You was the king of the streets. Everybody telling you making a bad move, don't do it, Trae. But his head was so big that he felt like if you wasn't riding with him, you was against it. But some of us need 97.9. We can't ride with you because at that time, when Trae first got banned, if you did a song with Trae, a video with Trae, or had any association with Trae, they were banning you too.
Why did he get banned?
Because he got into it with Trae.
But why?
And he called her fat.
What was his reasoning for that? I'm not asking.
Something about Trae Day. It was Trae Day.
Okay.
She had a comment on Trae Day.
Okay. You gotta understand, I'm not from Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm from Richmond, Texas.
Got you. So I gotta lace you up on the whole little inside part of it.
We be in the mix, but we ain't.
Him and Trae and Trae had something to say. The year that Sauce Walker and Hugs shot up Trae Day or had that incident up at Trae Day or whatever, right? They went to 97.9 the next day and Trae had a lot to say about it. And you know, if it's your day, whether you shoot somebody or do something or not, they didn't say Sauce Walker and Huggy Bear had a situation. They didn't say the Sauce God had an interaction with Huggy Bear, man. They said Trae the Truth had a motherfucking event that got shot up, and it's always something with these da-da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da-da. And Rose say, damn, it's like that. You could have told me you gonna air me out like that. And that's how it started. All Trae had to do later, man, after everything, and Rose set this up for him, whether he gonna admit it or not.
What you mean air him out?
When he started making the mixtapes, talking about the fat bitch and 97.9 and jumping on J Mac and you know what I mean? All this old shit. You got your people, they is on deck now.
Jumping on J Mac, J Mac the legend.
Here it is from Antoine and DeSoto come over here and take over the West and goddamn me get everybody hands on when it come to 97.9. They doing the live remotes. That's how you get him jumped on. Then you come the second time, he say, damn bro, you could at least came yourself. Some niggas to do it, right? So J Mac say, damn, approach Trae again. This is a square ass DJ, but a real nigga. Damn, bro, you couldn't come. I understand you know, you don't want to fight me one-on-one, man, but you couldn't came with him. And what you talking about? Ain't nobody jump on you. So that turned into the second situation. You feel what I'm saying? So did he set it up? Who cares? But at the same time, something happened. All you had to do was motherfucking me. Go up to 97.9, apologize, y'all get your relationship repaired. You thought you were so high and mighty that how the fuck somebody gonna tell him what to do? That's Trae's problem. Yeah. I can tell Trae all about his good deeds, and Trae's a real nigga because he chased storms and he does well for the community. You know what I'm saying? But the reason you start doing all that, my niggas, because your niggas was getting killed and they was calling your shit a gang and niggas had to get the fuck away from you too. Before the Rico was the Rico, man. This man was running a damn near finna be Rico. can't have every gang in motherfucking Houston up under one umbrella, man, talking about they ABN gang. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Started dying and he started doing positive things because his name was being brought up in all the negative things. You feel what I'm saying? Which was smart. And the nigga do a lot of good. That's the thing about it. Everybody, and the nigga calls your phone and tells you, love what you're doing, big bro. Send me one of them motherfucking chump boxes, man. Hey, Blunt just got out, man. He want one of them chump boxes. You know what I'm saying? Like you send a nigga shit, you keep it real. Young have issues in the hood. Trae go to the hood. Trae gonna help bury niggas when they goddamn need help with funerals. Trae gonna stand on the front line when the floods happen. That's real. But a can tell you all that, but when you do something wrong, a can't tell you a mother thing.
He do things for the autistic too.
It's because his son is autistic, man.
Yeah. Yeah, my brother's autistic.
Yeah, he do a good job repping for the autistic. I have a granddaughter that's autistic. You feel what I'm saying? Man, Trae does a great job when it comes to the right thing to do. Right. But bro, everybody do fucked up shit, man. And you tried to, it wasn't like, worth, and because nobody can understand. This is why nobody believed that Trae would lie to him that first night, because he got on there and he said, we didn't jump rope. What is he talking about? Him and my little brother had an issue. Family trip out all the time.
He did say him and his little brother.
Yeah.
He just kind of threw it on J.
Yeah.
Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room.